bought a big thing of like baking soda and the big thing of vinegar, and just some other stuff to do some science stuff with, right? And so I showed her about it, and it was a really fun, kind of cute learning experience, and she was like kind of playing with it and doing different things. Yeah, that's effort right there, guys. His opponent is Rush, the Terran. But then, like, I'm like, okay, I go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Come back out. All the vinegar has been used. Like, are
you serious?
We went from having vinegar, and then I went in, and then it's like, okay, well now I can really do what I want to do, and it's like just like all the vinegar is
so funny.
Is poured into whatever. It's pretty cute.
I was wondering if Rush was actually going to rush on this map, but I guess
I think it's
he doesn't want to do any kind of proxy racks or anything weird like that.
I'm kind of interested to see the way in which he wants to play this. Like, there are some different kind of cheesy things. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we just see like a 14cc. Who's that?
Who's that guy?
I don't know, some weird lumberjack looking guy.
Good to have Rapid down here in the studio. But
there are a lot of things, and we see that he is going to take that back natural first. That makes sense. So I'm scrolling or going through his positional hotkeys there, and that was the second one. So I would imagine.
I do want to point out on this map that over to the left of Effort's main or to the right of Rush's main are many neutral critters known as Bengalas.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I like to imagine that they are actually carnivorous, and drops that are killed over that area are then consumed by those Bengalas.
Well, what else do they eat? They're trapping those little things.
Yeah.
Those little pits.
Yeah. I don't think there's even two of them together. I don't know if they're going to be able to make Bengalas babies.
I think there is a cage with two of them. Actually.
There is one?
Yeah.
Cage, though, really. More like pit.
Yeah, it is
Monortosis.
A pit is nothing but a natural cage. Now, okay, so a command center first. There are different builds. Like, is he going to go bio? You can go directly into... there's like a very certain Goliath 2-base build that's really strong, actually.
So you go straight into mech 2-base Goliath?
Yeah, it's like you go 2-base Goliath with armor upgrades, and like it's kind of funnily strong. But the third base is kind of free for Zerg.
You ever seen this cool trick you can do with Terran, where you wall in and make a few Marines at the front, and then you make 2 factories and make upgrade speed for vultures, and just get like 6 vultures or 8 vultures and just run them into their main.
Yeah.
And behind that you make a 3rd factory in an army and just make a bunch of Goliaths. And usually you kill enough drones, and then they have a hard time killing it, and then the Goliaths just walk in and win the game.
Yeah, that's definitely one way you can try to cheese your way into a...
I guess against a really good player, be like, why is he on one base? And just stop you.
There's actually a kind of neat 3 factory Goliath 1 base all in that I saw Jadon playing against the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I kind of took note of what it looks like so I can try it out later.
Okay. We're over here in this game where Effort now is taking his 3rd base. We're waiting to see what exactly the tech's going to be. An eBay coming up here. I think he's going to be going for bio. Effort, man, when you watch this guy stream, it's like all the pistons are running. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's got the nitro in the engine.
Yeah.
He's got the high-octane gasoline that costs like $1 more a gallon.
Yeah. So we have layer tech on the way. And we'll have to see if he just goes for Spire right away, or is it perhaps going to be Lurker Ling? I think both are acceptable.
Yeah. I think the Spire just makes so much more sense here.
I think so.
Like, Effort's fantastic at Metalisk Micro. And it's just, it's such a big map, and he already has 3 gases. So it's like he doesn't even need the Lurker tech that badly.
It's a really good point that you're making here, is the fact that Zerg gets 3 bases right away stops one of the big problems that a lot of people really struggle with in ZVT is trying to just get a 3rd base. Some Terrans are so good at denying that, it's insane.
Yeah. Now, he does throw down a Hydralisk Den just to make us look the fool.
Look dumb.
Yeah, well, he didn't need any help, Effort. Thanks very much. Hope you lose the game now, bro.
Yeah, it's going to be Lurker Tech right away here.
Yeah, and that's fine. You can really open in either way. The Mutalisk is what Zergs really kind of wish they could always do. But, you know.
I suppose he might have enough muscle to just try to keep Terran on the high ground. Factory is very late here. With no factory, the biggest factor with that of all is that Marines cannot take on lurkers in narrow areas.
Yes, that's very true.
So let's say he gets a bunch of lurkers on the low ground. Terran can't get out of his base for a long time.
Well, you know, this is super common right now to go 4 or 5 barracks and just have a lot of bio out there. Try to have some map control. But I wouldn't be surprised if he just stays on 4 and goes into factory from here. That would kind of make some sense to me personally, just because, again, there's only one area for effort to defend. For the actual kill, you need tech. Effort is not someone who will just die to bio.
Now, with this delayed factory, there will be a lot of Marines out much more quickly. So what you have to keep in mind, too, is if Terran can get a good spread on the map or be out in the open, there's a lot of fights that Terran can win. But you're still at risk of dying to hold position lurkers, which is legal in all tournaments. So, and the hold position lurkers, and this may become redundant for some of you guys that are like yelling at the computer screen, like, no, no, don't condescend to me.
They probably don't even know.
But a lot of people that are watching this don't know. So you can grab lurkers in one overlord and hit hold position. The lurkers won't attack until you tell them to.
Yes, and a burrowed lurker just doesn't have that command. The same is true, like SCVs do not have patrol or hold position, so you have to, and that's all workers, right? So you have to shift and grab another unit with them to make them do either of those, but you can't make them do those things. They know how, they just don't have a button for it.
Okay, he's going to have a lot of lurkers along with these lings. Okay, we're going to hold position lurker, here we go.
Man.
All right, well.
This is going to be brutal.
Oh my God! Okay, that was a little bit later. I don't know how he did that so late. That was...
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
One job effort. Well, it was still good, but...
Well, yeah, it still basically worked, but now he's going to try to dive in here, maybe even going for the main. I mean, there's left lurkers. He can kind of leapfrog them almost up the ramp.
Oh, good micro there by Rush.
Wow, Rush, you are sick. Gets the one medic. No healing for you, buddy. But I think he can get sandwiched pretty easily here as well. I'm surprised he's trying to push this.
Yeah, this is a little bit surprising, especially with this flank, as you said. Like, ooh, the back part of it dies so quick. This is actually all going wrong for Rush.
Effort controlled that perfectly.
God.
Wow.
Oh my God.
And then SCV's not producing anymore either, so, okay.
That was so brutal. That is not how that was supposed to look. When you flank lurkers, it's supposed to go better than that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Seemed like he even came in the right order, right? He came in from the bottom first and then had the rest that were in larger numbers at the top, but
because you want the first spines hitting the bottom Marines, but nothing worked out there for him, and now he's actually quite behind. He's lost a ton of units. Oh my God, so many kills on those lurkers.
Lurkers are burrowed up here. Again, with no vessel, lurkers could just run away from scans all day. Okay, he's getting a little bit ambitious here. He doesn't even have +1 armor on those. I thought maybe he would have something like that. Look at this. Out of range.
Oh, God. So, Defiler Mountain is on the way. He's taking a 4th base against 2 base Terran right now. This is not how this is supposed to look.
He's going to get that tank. He actually might even get the second tank. Nope. Second tank lives, but there should be a lot more lurkers and lings behind this. Ling lurker, when Zergs figured this out, because a lot of times it used to be lurker Hydra, until people mathed it out and were like, wait a minute, you're going to have so many more lurkers and just a bigger, more robust army. Plus, lings are already just basically good. So once again, he goes for hold position lurkers. This is something, if you're learning, use this strategy, okay?
Oh yeah, it's so good.
You are a fool if you're not using hold position lurkers. I mean, it's just, anytime you're outside their base, it just should be on hold position. All right, here we go.
This is, oh my God.
Never learn.
This is game losing at this point. Like, he can't lose anymore like this.
Oh my God. Boom! Okay, so there's one vessel coming up here. Lings are coming in here from behind. I think this will be the killing blow.
Yeah. Well, Rush has, like, nothing left, even though he has his bases still mining and, like, good production.
That's it. GG. Effort too good.
Yeah.
Effort. You ascend to where